this is Amy with TPF, Trips, Places, and Fun, and we are here at Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. It's a beautiful day. We're about to take the cave tour. The cave is down in there. We're about to head on in here to begin our adventure. So come along with us and see what there is to see. Small passages.
I'd like to welcome you all to Marvel Cave. We're currently up here at our hospitality house here in a few minutes. When I'm done yelling at you, I'm going to run you out that door right there. You're going to go down a set of stairs. Them stairs don't count towards the 500 down. Those are the practice stairs. You're going to work your way down our sinkhole, stopping on top of this tower, overlooking 200 feet inside of our cave into our Cathedral Room.
Okay, we're headed down into the cave. First few steps here, then 500 more to go.
This is going to be a strenuous 1-hour trip through the cave. We're going to go up or down over 700 stairs till we get to that little red train. Then we're going to keep our fingers crossed that that train runs. We are going to have some damp and dimly lit conditions, some uneven walkways. So remember, please use the handrails as you go through the cave.
500 steps to get down.
Now guys, the cave tour's been going on here for a very long time. In fact, they were established in this cave in 1894. Now I want to give you an idea how big that room is down there below you. For the 100-year anniversary of giving cave tours in this cave, so 1994, they inflated and flew 5 full-size hot air balloons in that room all at the same time. That room's over 200 feet tall, 200 feet wide, and 400 feet long. In other words, we could build a 20-story building in that room.
We're heading on into the Cathedral Room. This is where they once had 5 hot air balloons at once in this room. This place is huge. You could build a 20-story building in here. We just came all the way down those 500 steps.
Back in the mammoth room is where most of our bats hibernate during hibernation season, which is starting right now. Back there we'll have about 80,000 bats.
So the cool thing about the cave is that it's always the same temperature. Whether it's 102 degrees outside or below freezing, it's always 60 degrees in the cave.
Well guys, if you look up, by the shape of the ceiling, can anybody guess what we call this room? And no, it's not the Bigfoot room. How about the shoe room? Yeah. Back here in the back, you see the heel of the shoe. Work your way around to the toe. There's the arch right there. Oh look, even has a little athlete's foot. Now guys, the shoe room is very important to the history of the cave. See, back in the middle 1800s, there was a man by the name of Henry T. Blow. He was a lead miner in the area. He heard about the sinkhole, wanted to come down and explore the cave for lead deposits. Well, him and some other miners fell a tree across the sinkhole, lowered themselves down into the cave on rope, and explored this cave by candlelight. Now they made their way through the mammoth room, the cathedral room, then right back here. But when they got here, this passageway below us, it was all full of this dark, gooey substance. Well, Henry could tell there was a ledge over here, but by candlelight he couldn't tell how deep it was. He thought if it wasn't too bad, maybe he could rappel a little bit further into the cave. So he walked to the edge, picked up a rock and threw it over. He was going to count the seconds until he heard it hit the bottom, but he never heard that rock hit. Well, that ends up being another 30-foot high pile of that dark gooey substance. But Henry thinks he's found himself a bottomless pit. Well, this room smells real bad. He's blocked on this side by a dark gooey substance. He thinks he's got a bottomless pit over here. He's ready to get on out of here. But before he does, by candlelight, you notice the striations in these walls, that nice flat ceiling above us. Well, he thinks he's found marble.
We're currently 330 feet down. We're going to go all the way down to 505 feet. So we're continuing to go down further into the cave. This is quite the little maneuver to get down in here. Tall man's headache. This is cool. This is like, what is this, the river room? Careful, it slips. Check out this waterfall. It's dripping all over me. It's awesome. Our guide told us that what comes down must go up, so now we're about to tackle a bunch of steps up the Huff and Puff staircase, where we will hopefully catch a train to take us out.
Look at the bottom row right there.
We hope you enjoyed this look inside Marble Cave. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell in order to be notified of future videos. Safe travels, everyone!